This is Marimuthu Kanivadi. You are watching live the HSE Mindset MM channel. So today we are going to see the LOTO, 12 steps of LOTO. So we can call it as a LOTOTO. LOTO is first word, LOTOTO. It means log out, tag out, try out. LOTOTO. Log out, tag out, try out. So, when we are speaking about the electrical safety, the electrical safety is one of the major area for any workplace. When you see the workplace, why the accidents happening, the major accidents are because of the electrical accidents. Because of it's a hazardous nature, then those who are getting the electrical shock, immediately there is a chance of high injury or fatality. So it needs to concern about the electrical safety. The electrical safety is one of the major thinking for each and every industry. It has a preventive method. So what is the preventive method? LOTOTO, that called log out, tag out, try out. When we do this kind of log out and tag out professional way, so when we do it this professional way, we can easily prevent the electrical accidents. The electrical accidents happening because of carelessness. This carelessness is causing because of various factors. People not able to, see the exact issues. For example, one side, the electrical safety is very important, but another side, the people careless about the electricity. Because of carelessness, people using especially the workers, electrical workers, those who are working in the in industries, various locations. So they are not able to see whether it's a controlled or not. Especially the maintenance work. During the maintenance work, if the company not properly using the log out and tag out method, or they are not into professionally implemented log out and tag out, so it's better to have the if they are not adopting the log out and tag out method, then it leads to big accidents. So why these big accidents are happening? Because the carelessness. The people not able to recognize the professional electrical safety in workplace, especially in the maintenance industry side and also the construction areas. So that's why the LOTO makes very, very important. So these are the 12 steps of LOTOTO. It means log out, tag out, try out. We can call it as a log out, tag out, try out. In this log out, tag out, try out, the first one is isolate energy resources. So first you have to do the first step. Isolate energy resources. It means switch off and disconnect all the areas, energy resources. You have to disconnect and isolate all the energy resources, because first when we started log out, tag out, try out, the first step, because somewhere there is a maintenance work, the major maintenance work happening within the industry. So if the maintenance work happening within the industry means, so electricity is there everywhere. The people, for example, the electrical technician, mechanical technicians, those who are working in various locations, immediately they got injured, they got shocked because of the electricity if the lockout tagout method is not there. That's why the first step, you have to isolate energy resources. So it means you have to switch off the and disconnect the all the electrical switches, and also disconnect the power electrical energy. Disconnect the all the electrical energy. It means there is a missing control center, NCC room or electrical room. In that electrical room or MCC room, you have to switch off all the main line. So it means there is no energy resources throughout the industry because somewhere maintenance is happening. That's why you have to isolate all energy resources in that company. That is the first step of LOTOTO. Then second one, the perform the work safely. So now the maintenance people, those who are working in the various locations of the industry, so we will ask them to perform the work safely, carry, repair, or then you can, what we can say, carry repair work or any kind of maintenance work. Then third one, inform affected employees. Then the communication part. Third one is communication part. Inform all the people in the workplace saying that you are doing electrical maintenance. In that electrical maintenance, what you have to tell, there is a communication. In that communication, what you have to do, there is a electrical maintenance or mechanical maintenance throughout the industry. So everyone be alerted. Energy resources are isolated. So people, you have to think, laborers or workers or engineers, those are there, you have to tell them clearly. There is a communication through mail or through notice board, through training or whatever it may be. You have to give the communication to all the workers about the performing the work safely, and then what repair work you are going to do, what kind of maintenance you are going to do, that thing you have to communicate. That is the second point. Then third one, that is the third point, inform affected employees, that is communication side. Then fourth one, identify energy resources. You have to identify the energy resources. That is important. So first you did isolation of energy resources all. The second one, perform the work safely. Third one, inform affected employees, that is communication to all the employees. Not only the maintenance people, not only the mechanical maintenance or electrical maintenance, you have to inform all the employees, because sometimes some laborers not able to know that is there is a isolation happening. So if something they switch on somewhere, so it will also make a problem. So that's why inform affected employees, then identify energy resources, fourth one. In that, identify electrical or mechanical, pneumatic energy resources. So you have to identify it. What are the electrical resources? It means electrical equipments, electrical machineries, mechanical machineries, or we can call it as a pneumatic. So ensure these all properly, shut down. Then verify the isolation. Ensure isolation the energy resources for all the equipment throughout the industry. It means there is a machineries are there for each and every department. In each and every department, you have to isolate the energy resources, means you have to switch off. You have to isolate energies. So switch off means there is no power throughout the industry. So no one able to operate the machines. So that is the main thing, and there is no power throughout the industry, that you have to make sure. That is the verify isolation. You have to verify it, and test for absence of voltage. Then okay, now all equipments, all the energy resources you isolated and switched off. Then there is a voltage meter is there. You have to test for voltage, whether anywhere in the industry major areas any voltages leakage is there, any kind of voltage is coming apart from the switch off or isolation energy. Then some of electrical technicians, they will take the meters, we can call voltage meters, they will go to the concerned department, they check whether any voltage leak is there or not. Then if nothing is there, so that is also one way of make sure. So that is the test of absence of voltage. Then seventh one, remove lock and tag after work. So lockout tagout, as all of you know that one, the before isolation energy resources itself, you already made it lockout tagout. Okay, so then you are starting these procedures. So now what is seventh procedure, remove lockout and tagout after work. So now work is completed, you are going to remove the lockout tagout in that the major main grid, electrical room or electrical main room in that industry. So that is removing the logout and tagout after work. Then eighth one, restore power supply. So first you made a logout tagout before isolating the energy resources. After all these steps, you are removing the logout tagout after work. Maintenance work completed, mechanical work or electrical work, any maintenance work completed already. Once completed means you have to remove the logout tagout in wherever the main line is there. You already put the logout and tagout, so that you already finished work. Then means you have to remove it the logout tagout. Then eighth one, restore power supply. Now so maintenance work completed, everything over. The supervisor came there and telling that we can remove the logout tagout. It means you have to remove the logout tagout of the main line, the major main power supply, machine room, machine control center or electrical room. Then once the logout tagout removed, then you have to restore the power supply to throughout the industry. That's important. So power supply is given. Then personal tools. So you have to make sure you are recovering the personal belongings and the personal tools. So whatever personal belongings and personal tools are there, you have to recover for the maintenance side. So that is the ninth one. So ensure care of safe all tools. Then tenth one, apply personal lock for isolation. So tenth one, apply personal lock. Applying the personal lock means there is a electrical engineer is there or electrical supervisor is there. So he is the in charge for throughout the logout and tagout method. So he is carrying the personal lock. So this personal lock needs to be done by the supervisor. So that is the one of the method. Then what we can have a then apply danger, then once apply login tagout method, then apply danger signature or signboard, danger signboard in that area where the electrical safety or MCC room or electrical machine control room. What you have to do, first apply personal tag, and then after that apply danger signboard, then after that what you can release the store the energy, whatever disconnection, then only you can remove it. So that is the 12th point. So these are the 12 points you have to think, because the electrical safety, one of the major safety areas everyone needs to concern, because for most of the workplace accidents or because fire accidents or any kind of overloading accidents, then labor accidents or all accidents are coming from the electrical safety. So the electrical fire are one of the main cause. So to avoid the electrical accidents or incidents, we have to apply LOTO for any kind of maintenance work or mechanical maintenance or electrical maintenance. We have to apply LOTOTO. It means lockout, tagout, tryout. Lockout, tagout, tryout. Whatever maintenance you are doing, you have to make a tag for making the switch off in the, disconnecting the, isolating the energy resources. These are the 12 steps. When you are following these 12 steps, you can easily avoid any kind of accidents, electrical accidents. That's why this LOTOTO, logout, tagout and tryout. First one, isolate energy resources. Second one, perform the work safely. Third one, inform affected employees. Fourth one, you have to identify energy, we can say identify energy resources. Fifth one, verify isolation. Then seventh one, remove logout and tagout after work. Eighth one, restore power supply. Ninth one, you have to personal tools care. You have to recover the personal tools and it's a care, ensuring all the tools and all the materials are in safe positions. Ninth. Then 10th one, apply personal tag for isolations. Then 11th one, apply danger signboard. 12th one, release the, store the electrical energy. So these are the 12 steps of isolation. It means LOTO. It means lockout, tagout, tryout. These 12 tips, when you are following, if you are an electrical safety engineer or you are a safety officer or safety engineer, you have to make sure these steps are followed in a proper way. Then only it is called the LOTOTO. It means lockout tagout method. Otherwise, we cannot save the people. A small careless mistake will make major accidents. That's why isolating the energy resource is one method. Then performing the work safely. So for maintenance work, for oil and gas or manufacturing industries and all, maintenance work always there for maintenance of various plants or various equipments, machineries. In that case, first you have to isolate the energy resources, then you have to prepare the work safely, then it means maintenance work or electrical work or mechanical maintenance work. It means perform the work safely. Third one, inform affected employee means communication. You have to give the communication for isolation of energy resources means you have to give the communication to all the employees. Fourth one, you have to identify the energy resources. Identify means there is a motor is there, it's a energy resources. There is a equipment is there, it's a energy resources. There is a machineries are there, small or big, it's not a matter. Machineries are there, that's also energy resources. So that's identifying energy resources. Then fifth one, verify isolation. You have to, after switch off all the equipment, you have to verify with the isolation whether any current is coming or not. So verify the isolation. Then sixth one is test for absence of voltage. Then after verifying the isolation, then you have to test in the voltage whether any voltage leak is there anywhere within the major area of industry or any major equipments. Then once absence of voltage checked, then you can remove the lockout tagout after work only, after maintenance or electrical maintenance work. Then eighth, restore. Now once you finish that one, you have to restore the power supply. Then make sure the personal tools and personal belongings you are keeping. Then you are restoring. Then 10th one, apply personal lock. Apply personal lock for isolating the energy resources. Then 11th one, apply danger signature. 12th one, release the final only you are releasing the stored energy and releasing the stored energy and applying the proper way of energy disconnection. The 12th one is releasing the stored energy, means you are giving the again current to electricity to throughout the industry. So that is the 12th point. So we can have an example. I will give the example like here. So this is the industry. So here machine control, MCC room, machine control center. So here the industrial units, for example departments, we can say each department machineries are there, the various processing industries are there. So this is the MCC room. So where all the electrical connections coming, this is the main line. So when you are doing the maintenance, there is a maintenance work. The maintenance work. So maintenance work are happening here. It means here you have to apply LOTOTO, lockout, tagout, tryout method. Here you have to apply. So it means everywhere there is a lockout, tagout. So there is a electrical engineer. He is going to personal key. He is having the personal key. So he is make sure all the isolation of energy is the isolation of energy are done, disconnection are done, switched off done. So here you are going to do the 12 steps as I said. So once everything completed, the maintenance work completed, then here each department having the lockout tagout. Each department having the one power line, lockout and tagout. Here we lockout and So this electrical engineer, once the communication already done for all the maintenance people, so this electrical engineer, once the maintenance is completed, he will go and see each and every department, okay, everything over, then first he will come and inform here the main electrical person. So for the removing all this tag and removing the tag and restoring the power and giving the power, inform the power, then the power issued for everywhere. So if these kind of things done, then there is no electrical accident. So here logout tagout is properly applied here. The electrical engineer is the responsible person to do that one. So once everything completed, maintenance or completed, the each and every maintenance department person will inform electrical person, then he will get all the information and finally he will go to MCC room, remove the logout tagout and restore the power and give the power. So that kind of arrangements will naturally give the electrical safety strengthen. So it will avoid any kind of electrical accident. That's why LOTOTO, first lockout, tagout, tryout. Okay, tryout with 12 steps. So this is the way you have to do. Okay, so you have any doubts in this? Give a comment. I'll try to answer for that. Okay, so I hope you understand LOTOTO procedure, simple procedure, but it needs professional way of approach. That's why we can avoid any kind of accidents. Then what we can do, we can improve this LOTOTO through the electrical and mechanical departments. So you like all these informations, subscribe our HSEMINDSETmm channel, like it, share it and support the channel. There are so many HSE safety courses are available in our playlist and video sessions. Go through it. There are HSE lot of information, training and updates are there. Go through it. Definitely it will help you. So you have any suggestion, suggest us. So I hope you understand. We will see next time in any kind of live programs. So thank you very much for watching.